Boom, chicka boom. Boom, chicka boom. Hey, 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 boom, chicka boom. My name is Miss Vicky. Boom, chicka boom. I got some stories to tell. Boom, chicka boom. Some of them are new. Boom, chicka boom. And some you know so well. Boom, chicka boom. So listen up. Boom, chicka boom. And do your part. Boom, chicka boom. 'Cause all of my stories, boom, chicka boom, come straight from my heart. I said a boom, chicka boom. Let's go. Well, hello there. Miss Vicky has missed all of you so much. I was sick for a little bit, so I hadn't made stories in a long time. But I'm feeling much better and I'm back and I'm excited to read stories to you again. So today I have on my Halloween shirt and I'm going to read a Halloween story. Are you ready? Let's go. The name of this story is On A Broom by Julia Donaldson. Well, the witch had a cat and a hat that was black and long ginger hair and a braid down her back. Now, how that cat purred, meow, and how that witch grinned as they sat on the broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed, oh no! And how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly, it blew off her hat. Whoa! Down to the ground, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. They looked to the right, they looked to the left, but no hat could be found. What could they do? Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog. Hey, with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I'm a dog and as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Why, yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held onto her hat. Oh, but while she was holding onto her hat, away the bow flew off her head just like that. Down to the ground, cried the witch, and flew to the ground. They searched for the bow. They looked to the left, they looked to the right, but no bow can be found. Then, out of a tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, there came a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said to the witch, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Why, yes, said the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Oh no, look, it's starting to rain. Well, over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The birds shrieked with glee, woohoo! And the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky, up the back and beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down to the ground, cries the witch. And they flew to the ground. They looked left, they looked right, but no one was in sight. What could they do? Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leaped a muddy, dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand and put it under her cloak, "Ribbit, I'm a frog. Ribbit." And the frog said, "Ribbit, I am a frog as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me?" "Why, yes," said the witch, and tapped her broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy. Woohoo! And the broom, crack, snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar. That was scary and loud. "I am a dragon, as mean as can be, and witch with French fries taste delicious to me." "No," cried the witch. Flying higher and higher, the dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. "Help!" cried the witch. Flying down to the ground, she looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew near with a glint in his eyes, and the dragon said, "And just this once, I think I'll have a witch without French fries." But boys and girls, let me tell you what happened. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky. It had 4 heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a growl and a screech. It dripped. It squelched as it spoke from the ditch. And it said to the dragon, "Dragon, buzz off. That's my witch." Well, when the dragon heard that, he drew back and he started to shake. He said, I'm sorry," he sputtered. I made a mistake. It is nice to have met you, but now I must fly." And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog, and down climbed the cat, and woo, said the dog. "And thank you, oh thank you," the grateful witch cried. "Without you I be in that dragon's inside. Then she filled up her cauldron pot and said with a grin, "Find something, everyone, throw something in." So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and you know the dog, he found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And she stirred and she stirred and she stirred them again. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. She said, "Ziggity, zaggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom." And do you know, out of her cauldron pot, man, came a magnificent broom with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a pool for the frog. "Yes," said the witch. And they all clambered on, and the witch tapped the broomstick, and boys and girls, whoosh, they were gone. Look at that. All friends having a good time on Halloween. I hope you liked that story. Miss Vicki will see you next time. Bye-bye now.